All right, cool. I am recording. Hopefully this works. Okay, so we're going to do 3.6 today. 3.7. We're going to do multiplying of polynomials now.
Uh-oh.
Okay? We've done multiplying of polynomials. Look at Jaden, calm, cool, and collective. Everyone else.
All calm, cool, and collective.
I heard D arguing like, uh-oh. Was that you, D?
Yeah, I mean, I was already struggling with adding.
Don't worry.
You weren't adding.
Who's adding? D, why are you adding?
I don't.
Oh, you are so off.
Yeah, what do you do?
Oh my gosh. Levi, keep an eye on that one. I don't know about her.
Are we supposed to do multiple?
You know I'm just messing with you, right, D?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I mean, I was.
Wait, they were?
I mean, there's additions.
No, I've just been maliciously attacking you on purpose.
Trying to get it all out before he goes home.
That's hilarious. I really hope you were messing with me. Okay, so we've done multiplying the polynomials before when we did FOIL, all right? Like with this stuff. We've done this before, right? We use FOIL. Right? Inside, last. Right? Basically what you're doing though, this is known as distribution. All right? AKA distribution is the actual math term that we use for this. All right? You don't FOIL numbers, you distribute them.
And you foil through the form.
Oh, yes. Right? Just like in adult math, we don't say I'm timesing things together. You're adults. Well, you're almost adults. You're multiplying things together. Okay? So I use FOIL as an acronym. It's a great way to teach it. I'll always refer to it as FOIL, but we actually call it distribution. By distribution, you're taking something and you're distributing it to everything. All right? Like I take this X and I multiply it to everything in the other bracket. I take this 3 and I multiply it to everything in the bracket. All right, AKA distribution. You are I am having you are multiplying everything in one bracket to the other.
I wasn't even using FOIL.
Well, you're just multiplying like this and then this, right?
Well, you don't really need to do the first part because you always use the left right. That's how you solve it when you're expanding.
Yeah, but now we're going to get into ones that are going to look a little fun.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's start with some examples here. So I'm going to go with x minus 2 times 3x squared plus 2x minus 1. Dun, 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 dun. Ava, you look so excited. All right, so everything gets multiplied to everything else. So switch colors here. So with the x here in the first bracket, I have to multiply it to everything else. It's kind of like that game where you're trying to launch the missile and hit the target. Battleship, sure. Do you guys know the games?
What?
Like
Battleship
Angry
is like
Birds.
2 boards and you like boom, boom.
Angry Birds, yes. Thank you. Do the kids still play the Angry Birds?
No, but we have,
No.
our generation has like, not our generation, but like our little, like, free area around us is massive nostalgia for that game.
Well, very good.
Playing it on your.
I remember
walls.
playing Warships.
No, it's not about Angry.
Angry Birds, yes. But I get what you're saying. Alright, so x times 3x squared would be 3x
I'm good at that.
cubed. X times 2x would be 2x squared. Does that make sense? Okay, I'm hoping you guys remember that. X times -1 is -x. It's depressing. Then we do the same for the -2. We distribute that to everything. So -2 times 3x squared would be -6x squared. This would be -4x plus 2. Any questions about anything we see here?
No.
Good. I like your confidence today, Jake. Now, all we do is you add like terms, okay? Now, combine.
Why do they call them like terms and not alike terms?
Shut up, Sam.
Like, it messes with me, cause
I don't know. Go with that if you want. Alike.
yeah,
Are they are similar?
cause I still catch me off guard when like terms.
That's fair. So my like terms or Sam, alike, whatever. It's 2020, I don't judge. 3x, oh wait, that's cubed. Those aren't alike at all. Whoa. So is there any x cubes that I can combine with this? No, very good. Yeah, I'm only working with the cubes. I work my way down. Now,
There's no like.
the squares, they're alike. All right, so that's going to be -4x squared. -1 and -4, -5x, and then the 2 plus
What?
done.
Oh, is that's the answer.
That's the answer. That's as much as you can do.
So
Now,
we're just doing this for a bunch of.
well, it's gonna.
How's this?
Now, no, I'm gonna make it. Don't worry, I'm gonna make it harder. Also, I also like it to go from highest degree to lowest. Okay, that's like my one nitpicky thing I have about math.
What if it isn't on this?
If it isn't on the test,
You like get a mark, like,
I would, yes. I won't take marks away because technically it's still right, but I'll just be very disappointed in you, Levi.
you're just gonna put a big frowning face beside all the
Wait,
questions or.
I'll put it all.
What if you put it in the opposite?
Wait, so we have to put the arrows in?
No, you don't have to put the arrows. If
Okay.
opposite, then you're just being difficult for us. You're just being a jerk or a jerk's sake, then intentionally going the other way. No, I wouldn't take any marks off though. But in math, this is what they like. Okay, if you look at any of the answers, don't touch. Rona.
No.
So if the textbook would always give the answer like this, okay? Just be aware. But if you have it backwards, as long as your signs are the same, like if I wrote it like this, or -4x squared plus 2 plus 3x cubed minus 5x, see how the signs all line up? Then that's fine too. This just looks weird. You're not wrong, Levi, you're just weird, okay? All right.
Did mommy tell you you're supposed
I'm gonna show you another one. This is another special case that 9 times out of 10 people get wrong. Let's go 2x minus 3y squared. Now, do not write this next part down because what I'm gonna do is completely wrong. Everyone does this. They go, I just square everything. So all it's gonna be is 4x squared minus 9y squared.
Is that wrong?
Totally wrong. It does not equal that. Remember, when you square something, you're multiplying it by itself. So what it looks like really is this. 2x minus 3y times 2x minus 3y. Now you do your distribution or your FOIL. Okay? I'm gonna go out and make a prediction that like 8% of you are gonna do that on the test. Do the wrong thing right now.
But not if you teach us this way, which you have.
I hammer this home every year, and it, like, the numbers are getting better, but I find people still make the mistake.
I wouldn't have actually done that. I was thinking about that's
This or this?
the bottom one.
Yo, good, excellent. Jason or Jaden, I don't know why I call you Jason.
Jason. That sounds better.
Jaden's math instincts are strong. The force is strong with this one.
Yeah, I thought it was wrong.
I did not.
That's great, Levi. Do you appreciate the
No,
honesty?
inside our heads. We all could be lying right now.
Yeah, because you wrote it down.
Heck, I could be like a lizard person from 500 miles below surface level. You'd never know.
Say it should be there. That's so real that it's still real.
Combine like terms.
Phone crash, that's all.
All I heard was telekinesis, something flying. Somebody in the hospital.
Whoa, that was weird.
Way too fast?
I have no clue.
I did the FOIL here. Boom, 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 boom.
It's just the same as this. It's not-
And then I just combine the like terms here. Now, for those of you that want to know a little math secret, whenever you're squaring a binomial like this, all you do is you square the first number, so 2x squared is 4x squared. Square the back number for the end, so 9 or 3y squared is 9xy squared, right? The middle term, you just take these two numbers, you multiply them together, and times it by 2. 2 times -3 is, times 2 is -12, xy. You can do that every time too.
Wow, I wasn't even thinking I got that right.
So like, the general rule is, well, whatever this is, it just becomes, you square the first, multiply the other two and times it by 2, and then you square the last one.
Wait, so you just do the thing at the top, then you add the -12xy, you figure out that.
Yeah. I just went 2 times -3 times 2.
Oh, and it wouldn't be -9.
Because -3 squared is +9, right? Even though your calculator is going to say it's negative. Every time. Right, Ava?
Just say it right, just say it
Yeah.
He gets it. He's been around long enough to just go, yup, and then I move on. Any questions about that? That's a very common mistake, just so you guys know. That's why I wanted to go
But
over it.
none of us are gonna make that mistake on the test.
We'll see about that.
Maybe Shira, maybe Shira.
Let's talk about what you want stuff.
Yeah.
She's never here when I teach, so she's gonna be in trouble.
And then she's gonna be like, she's not gonna miss a single day of school as soon as you're done.
Probably. That'll be okay.
She has an
I
empty
do
one.
not know.
She has an empty. She was yesterday.
3x plus y minus 1 times 2x minus 4 minus all right. Now, this looks like a lot, doesn't it?
I think you're probably.
It is quite a bit. But do you want to know what the hardest part is? Don't circle this thing. This negative sign here is going to make it really tough. All right.
Oh, wait, I feel like I remember something. Don't you like, you have to like distribute that negative?
Oh, Levi.
I used something wrong.
I don't think I ever learned that.
Levi's a smart kid.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wait, did you teach us this or?
Yeah, I would have. Well, a little bit. not quite like all the distribution, negative inside the outside the bracket, you gotta multiply it to everything. Remember that, Ava, from grade 9?
No, you never taught me that.
We never got taught anything in grade, oh, in it.
You had you in grade 9, so Levi, it's so nice to have a George that's kind of engaged,
Thanks.
instead of Chloe who's like, whatever. No, Georges are bright, engaged, I don't know, like Chloe, smart kid. Engaged, definitely not. Okay, so we do our distribution. Okay, right, boom, boom. So it's gonna be 6x squared
Wait,
minus.
shouldn't we
12.
distribute the negative first?
No, don't do that yet. Just leave that alone. Leave that alone. And then we go with the y.
Why aren't you distributing it to the other side?
Because I only do it where it's being multiplied, right?
Oh.
Yeah, I don't worry about this here because that breaks it apart. These are two separate things. All right. 12x plus, where was I? 2xy minus 4y. And I do this with the 1. Negative 2x plus 4.
The negative.
Negative 1 times 2. See, I'm telling you guys, negative signs throw everybody off. They take a lot of.
So long of a number.
Yes. Also, this is where math for you guys, you'll start to realize starts to take a little bit longer, a little bit longer. Some of these questions are going to take 2 to 3 minutes ago. It's kind of like when we did surface area in grade 9. Okay.
Okay, so does this mean we're gonna do less questions then to count for the time difference?
No.
So assignments are gonna,
No, they'll take you a day and a half. This is where you start to get a little more homework in grade 10 because tough takes a little bit longer. It's just the natural progression. The next year, questions start to take about 5 minutes. And then in grade 12, some questions might take you 10 minutes. It's just how things go.
So you don't zoom through everything.
So you don't do anything to the other side?
No, this side here, so I have this minus sign. I put the bracket there. Remember, this should be 3x plus 2y times 3x plus 2y. So I got to do my distribution. Now, do you guys remember the trick I just taught you? You square the first number, so 3x squared would be 9x squared. Then for the middle term, I times these two numbers together and multiply it by what? Very good. 3 times 6. Ah,
I don't remember any of it.
he's paying attention, Dee.
I don't.
You're busy like daydreaming about boys and whatnot and Angry Birds, and it's all over your face, clearly, clear as day. So 3 times 2 times 2. Okay. Plus 12 xy. Then I square the last number. Boom.
Can we do it like you did with the first set of numbers?
Like, do the FOIL? Yes, you can.
Do we have to combine all these like terms?
Yeah, dog. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna combine whatever I can here, which isn't much. Okay, but I'm gonna just see what I can do just to make my life easier. Now, Sam, you do not have to show all these steps. I know that's on the tip of your tongue. I combine these two here. Okay.
Here, wait, when do we do the negative?
I'm doing it right now. So now I have this negative out front of all this. So what you do is you distribute the negative sign. Basically, it just changes the sign on everything because you're subtracting. Okay, so 9x squared becomes negative 9x squared. Negative 12xy. Negative.
What if the, say if the 4y squared was negative and you distribute the negative to the other negative, would that become positive?
Yeah, you're basically just changing the sign. Okay. Yeah, like some of these questions have like the solutions in the textbook 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines. Okay? It's high school math, guys. Welcome to grade 10. Now, all you do is you go along and you combine like terms. Bless you.
Yeah, I understand now.
You understand now? Wait, why did I put -4 and then a positive
I
4?
think the -4 is -4y.
-4
I
y.
bet it's fake.
Those are my real sneezes.
So
That's
you
a
read the
long one
grade.
there. Big snake.
Sounds like a cartoon.
All right, so 6x squared, 9x squared. I'm gonna write this in a new color because I like to change it up. I don't want to be so monochromatic.
Oh, no, you. It's basically just doing the other like thing we did like the past, just bigger.
Yeah, math just builds on what you've done the year before. Okay?
So on that
What
side,
if we didn't do all this stuff we were supposed to do?
just
last year?
checking on
You
that
guys
side, once you hit it, you just automatically just put all the minuses on the numbers.
Yeah.
How come you don't do it to that side?
Over here,
Yeah.
there was the minus is in front of only this stuff.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Good question. I'm telling you, that negative sign is the hardest part. Yeah, Sam, you guys got through grade 9 math.
It's
I
basically.
didn't think we did everything.
Yeah.
We just,
Oh, wait.
well, the rest we had to do was just some simple geometry stuff. I looked at it, it was not there.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
maybe
we're all-
maybe Jaden and Raina didn't get through everything.
Wasn't there a bunch of statistics stuff we were supposed to do?
You guys kind of covered statistics.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter, that's just dumb.
Well, it's not dumb. There's a consumer math piece in Foundations 30.
Oh, yeah.
And I also teach financial literacy 30. And we do a lot of money stuff. It's a fun little
What am I
course.
doing?
Your math, you're doing some consumer math too right now. Yes. You're learning about simple interest right now and budgeting.
But this isn't simple, it's complex.
It should be simple interest.
My dad says it isn't simple, it's complex.
Well, I'll take a look at it here in a second, Jess. I'm just gonna get these guys going and then I'll come help you, okay?
Okay.
Questions about that? Nice.
Most teachers be kind of sad that nobody's gonna ask questions, but you're happy.
No. Well, yeah, I gotta get helping other people, but I take it as a sign that I did an amazing job. Oh, what, Marissa?
Where's the other 4 what?
Well, yeah, when you combine the.
Oh,
There's a single 4 what?
right. I just forgot to write it out. There you go. Okay. So for you guys now on page 26.
Okay, when do,
8:15. She asked you about running?
Yeah,
You coming tomorrow?
I said I would.
It's my last day running with the group. You gotta come.
Okay, fine.
I'm gonna try
She
to.
was gonna punch in the side of my head, so.
You used violence, I used, guilt. Yes, Sam?
how do you do the negative?
That's actually quite a good
What negative?
combination.
Like the negative sign in front of the.
Hey.
Here?
Like the negative in front of like the 9x
Football.
squared, 12x y, the 4x squared.
Well, see how I distributed, made them all, they were all positive and now they're all negative, right?
That breaks
The negative in front just changes the sign on all of them,
Okay.
okay?
me.
Alright.
Good job.
Good.
I wanna farm.